Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. It has been such a long time since I have vlogged and recorded a video. I'm super excited to be back. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, where I have been posting daily and like updating you guys and whatnot, I was a English teacher in Thailand through the middle of May, and then I went home for about 2 months. I had a great summer at home. It was really good. Went out to California, Utah, had a family beach week, saw friends, family. I decided I wanted to come back in like the middle of April, so that was kind of always on my mind, but then it actually like came to fruition, and I found a program that I thought would work well and got all of that document crazy stuff, visa stuff figured out again. But I made it. I am back in Thailand. I actually arrived a week ago today, which is wild to me, just how quickly time goes. I'm back in Thailand for another year, probably. It's kind of hazy with like COVID and the school schedule, so I'm not really sure when my contract will end or if I'll hang around for a bit or what will happen. I'm so happy to be back. I truly just like love this country. A couple questions I have received are like if I'm going back to the same school, and I am not. I'm actually going to a new school farther down south. It's kind of a coastal town, which I'm very excited about. I definitely, when I was coming back, I made it clear that I wanted to live near the beach. So I live near the beach and a couple of really beautiful islands, so I'm very excited about that. Right now, I'm currently in quarantine. I came through the Phuket Sandbox. So basically you have to stay for 14 nights at an approved hotel before moving to other provinces in the country. So I've been in Phuket for a week. I have 1 more week, and then I have a week of orientation, and then I head out to my placement, which I'm very excited about. I'm teaching, I think, primary 1, 2, and 3, so ages like 6 to 9 roughly, 6 to 8, and then I'm teaching English, math, and science, so all English classes, but like English grammar and then math and science. So I'm really excited about that. I just miss teaching. I miss kids and just working with them and being in the school setting, so I'm very excited to go back. But I'm also enjoying this 2-week vacation. This is a new thing Thailand introduced on July 1st, where you can come into the country on a tourist visa, and you have a limited, obviously, days of stay, but you can come in and quarantine, so staying at the approved place for 14 days before moving around the country. You have to get 3 COVID tests over the course of your time here. I got my second one yesterday, which actually I have not received the results for. I bet they have them down in the lobby for me. And you're free to move about. You can leave your hotel, go to the beach, go to the city, the temples. You can kind of do whatever you want, which is really nice compared to my last quarantine in Bangkok when I was literally shut in a room for 15 days. So it's a much nicer alternative, a lot cheaper too, which is great. So yeah, today's gonna be a fun day. I'm not sure if I'm just gonna, I think I'm probably gonna vlog like today and tomorrow. There's just like so many things that I want to show you, and I'm like, I'm back. Like I feel so at home here, and it's just really exciting to like share that with you guys back home. So on today's agenda, I am going to first head to the mall. There's this one store, it's called Mr. DIY, and it has like these travel size utensil kits, and I also want to get some metal straws. And then I'm going to go to Old Phuket Town, which is kind of more like European-esque according to pictures. I've never been there, obviously. This is my first time in Phuket. But yeah, there's lots of little like cafes and shops. I'm not sure how much of it will be open. I think I'm just gonna hang out there for the day, and I packed up my backpack with my Kindle and my journals in here. I've got my water bottle, mask, of course. Also, this is a key for my motorbike, and there's a little elephant on it, and I love it. We're also gonna do a little room tour because that would be fun. We've got this nice little bathroom, pretty chill, sink, shower, toilet. This is one of my big old suitcases. So much stuff. Shoes. Got a nice little table, a little couch with more of my clothes, a nice big bed, more stuff, desk. It's a pretty spacious little room, and then there's also a pretty cute room, and the sun is shining today, which I'm so excited about. It's technically like monsoon rainy season here, so yesterday was very gloomy and dreary, but today the sun is shining, which just like completely alters my mood. So I am going to head out. I'm at the cutest little coffee shop right now. It's called Bohemian Art House, and it's very like vintagey bohemian. There's tons of bookshelves. Like, it's a really, really neat space. I got my classic order of a hot latte. They're just so good here, and I love them. So yeah, I went on Pinterest, journaled for a bit. I think I'm gonna head out shortly though to kind of explore the old town. From what I like, drove through a couple streets to get here, and it's just so cute. The architecture is amazing. It feels like I'm like in Vienna or something. It's very, very fun. So yeah, but I ended up going to the mall and I got my things. They didn't have the set that I wanted, but it's basically just a utensil set, which a fun thing about Thailand is that they don't really use knives ever. So there's just a spoon and a fork, and then there's obviously a little case that you can keep it in. And then I also got some metal straws just to, again, reduce waste, and these will be nice to have like for my apartment as well. I don't order a ton of cold drinks when I'm out. The only bummer though is that it doesn't fit in the case. It's like a smidge too big. Dang it. I'll just have to put it in my bag. But it's just nice to have, especially like I love to buy fruit at the market and then like go sit on the beach or just like somewhere, and it'll just be nicer to actually have like a fork to poke through like my mangoes and passion fruits and stuff like that. So got that. That was like $3. I really missed the prices here. It's so nice how affordable everything is. But yeah, I'm just kind of having myself a day. I'm having some kind of deeper conversations with friends. I have kind of, and not necessarily ghosted people back home, but I haven't really been in touch with people back home. Just been doing my own thing the past couple of days, which has been really, really nice. Going to the beach, going to coffee shops, journaling, watching Outer Banks, of course, Netflix party with my friend. It's so fun. But yeah, it's been a really nice way to kind of transition, and I feel like back home, like I was so busy doing things or like socializing, and my social battery is just like, whoa girl, you need a break. So it's just been very nice to kind of just like be on my own and listen to music and just kind of vibe by myself. So it's been fabulous. But yeah, I'm trying to decide how long I want to sit here for, or if I want to like kind of go around the old town and then go to the beach later. It's already 1:30. I am back from Old Phuket town. Got caught in a bit of a rainstorm on the way back. It just started like pelting bullets, and I was like, oh, I hope I make it. So I'm just a little damp, but I came back. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. It's only like 3:15. I might head down to the beach, we'll see. I'm gonna show you guys what I got at 7. They have like these sandwiches that they'll like panini press for you, and I normally get a cheese toasty. They are so good, but they're out. So this is like a spinach chicken cheese one, which I try not to eat meat, but it sounded kind of good, so I got that. I basically only bought crap. A root beer, these are one of my favorite snacks, and then I got some ramen, and then I also got 2 mangoes, pineapple, which I have been craving pineapple the whole time I've been here, so I just couldn't find it like cut up until this one market that I passed, so I stopped. I am back from the beach now in my hotel room. I just ordered dinner. I have been craving a salad. Like, aside from cucumbers, I haven't had a vegetable in like over a week, I think. So this is much needed. Vegetables are just so much harder to come by. Not really, but it's like I don't have a cutting board and like all that stuff that you typically need for vegetables. So anyways, I'm gonna eat this. I'm about to call my friend, and then we're gonna do, I think we're on episode 5 of Outer Banks actually. So it's gonna be a pretty chill night. By the way, I started this book. I only read the first chapter, I think, or maybe it was only the introduction. Yeah, I guess it was only the introduction, but I absolutely loved it. I think it's beautiful, and it's very kind of poetic, and I just think it's going to be a really great read, and it's all about like growth and kind of letting go of the old you to then focus on the new you and whatnot. So I think it's just perfect for like where I am in life right now, especially this past week, as so many like you know, just moving to a new country and getting used to it again and all that kind of stuff. So it's a really great read, highly recommend. Good morning everyone. It is Friday morning and it's actually about 11 a.m. I slept in again this morning. I got some breakfast at the 7-Eleven, of course. I don't really have plans for today. I think I'm gonna kind of take it easy for a bit. But yesterday, as I was driving my motorbike, I got a bit lost. I took the wrong road, but I passed by the most beautiful temple. So I think I'm gonna wear temple appropriate clothes today and go see if I can check that out. Also think I'm gonna coffee shop it again today. I am ready for the day. I just finished cleaning up my room a bit, so it looks a little more tidy. Which, by the way, this dress I actually got in Thailand before I left the first time in May. I think I got it, and it's so cute, flowy, tie-dye. Got my white Tevas on, and I'm excited to head out for the day. New plan is to stop by the temple. I was reading reviews though, and it says a lot of the time it's closed, so I probably won't actually be able to go in, but hopefully I can take a few photos of the outside. And then I'm gonna cafe for an hour or two, and then I think I am gonna do a beach day, just because I'll be near the beach where you can actually swim. It's monsoon season right now, which basically means it just rains like once or twice a day, not for very long, but those seas are very rough, and so most of the beaches I've been to you can't swim in, but I'll be near the one where there's actually lifeguards and you're allowed to swim. So I just got to the temple and sadly it is closed. There's a big old gate keeping everyone from going inside. I just love these temples so much. All of the detail, and they're absolutely beautiful. And this one, like as I was passing it yesterday, I was like, holy cow! Like, look at this. Stunning. I think you'll be able to see Buddha from here. There he is. So incredibly beautiful.
Ooh, Saturday sun. I met someone out on the West Coast. Gotta get back and let this go. Ooh.
Hello again. It is Saturday morning and I was not planning on vlogging today, but I woke up in a great mood and I have some fun things that I want to do today, so I thought that it'd be just fun, you know, why not take you along for another day, because it's been just like so long since I've filmed. So anyways, I'm all ready, packed up. Here's the new bag that I purchased yesterday. It's one of those fake ones, but I like that, like the logo is not white, you know, it kind of blends in there. But I've got my notebook, my laptop. I'm gonna throw my camera in there because I am going to head to a coffee shop and start editing this video. It's absolutely beautiful outside today, blue skies, so I'm gonna stay at the coffee shop for probably an hour and a half or so, come back, drop off my laptop, get changed, and then head to this other beach that's farther down south, in an area that I haven't been to yet, which one of my buddies last night said that it was really nice. It was beautiful, and there's this really cool viewpoint up over like a harbor area, so I think it'll be a lovely place to spend the afternoon and evening. I also do need to do laundry today, so I put a bag together and I'm gonna drop off that. They just have all of these little like laundry places on the side of the road, so I think I'm gonna pay someone to do it instead of waiting around myself. But I'll probably kind of scope it out on the way to the coffee shop and on the way back, and then bring it when I'm headed off to the beach. So yes, mask. Last night was actually really fun. I did not drink because I wasn't really feeling up to it. I'm not a big alcohol person. But we just like swam in the pool for a couple hours, and then we got dinner. I got green curry, which was so good. I think that's one of my favorite dishes now. I never had, I just didn't have a lot of it the first time I was here, but it's just like, it's so tasty. And then this one had like some chicken and eggplant, I believe it was. Green eggplant, is that even a thing? I think that is. It was definitely green though, with like rice. It was just so good. So yeah, we were just chatting about Thailand and COVID and the program that we came over with, and kind of what a mess it's been, just trying to figure things out with orientation week and getting to our placements, and just so many provinces are on lockdown right now, so it definitely makes things a bit challenging. That's why we're living it up in Phuket, because almost everything is open. It's It's an easygoing island where we kind of have everything that we need. So yeah, it's been kind of a bit of a back and forth. What are we doing? What's happening? 3 people are telling us 3 different things. We don't know. So it was a fun night though, and then I came home and I crashed and I slept in again. I've been sleeping quite a lot here, which is nice.